Hi, Julie Rader with the astrological update for the week of October 4th through the 10th. This is a week of change. Actually, this is a month of change. October, so much going on this month. And let's dig right in. So Monday on the 4th of October, we have the Virgo moon making some harmonious aspects to change maker planets, Uranus and Pluto. So this really is the kind of energy where we're in the dark of the moon leading up to this huge new moon that we have on the 6th. I'll get to that in a moment. I have a whole nother video about it. That one is big. So Monday is a little bit, Monday and Tuesday, there are some fast moving aspects, but are really a little bit of the energy of the calm before the storm. It's really an inner energy. You may be feeling like your energy is a bit low. Get some extra rest for sure. So this Virgo moon making these harmonious aspects to Uranus, which is planet of breakthrough, Pluto, death and rebirth. It's asking us to really just see where we can make changes, but maybe more internal changes because Mercury is still retrograde. So if the moon also is opposite Pisces, Neptune and Pisces that day. So when the moon is making these harmonious aspects to these change makers, if we're choosing to numb out or to not look at the reality of the situation, it is a Virgo moon, then this opposition to Pisces can be a bit challenging. It can really be that our rose-colored glasses become shattered. So again, it's a fast-moving energy. However, dark of the moon, go inward, do the work, ask where you're willing to make some changes. That's what actually the entire week's about. And then on Tuesday, the moon's last aspect in Virgo is a sextile to Venus in Scorpio. This is a beautiful energy. It is one, anytime the moon in any sign is sextile Venus, even though the moon doesn't love being in Virgo and Venus doesn't love being in Scorpio, it's still a sextile. It's the moon and Venus energy. And really, this is a time of really looking at our relationships, because the moon will then go into Libra, and its first aspect in Libra will be a trine to the North Node, our true destiny. What are we meant to be doing? How can we relate with another? How can we work with another human being? This is in the dark of the moon phase. Mercury's retrograde. A lot of this is happening internally and really asking ourselves. There's a lot of Libra energy right now. And Libra is about relationship. Its ruler is Venus. Venus is making this aspect. Its last aspect in Virgo is a sextile to Venus, the ruler of Libra. And then the moon goes into Libra. So we are being asked to look at relationships and how can we relate to another in a more loving way, and in a way that also serves our needs as well as the needs of others. Then Wednesday, wow, Wednesday, huge day of change. This is the new moon. This is the Libra new moon. So of course we have the moon and the sun conjunct. That's what makes it a new moon. That happens around 4 a.m. Pacific time. But then this new moon energy, also the moon becomes conjunct Mars in Libra, also in Libra. So Mars is a change maker energy. Then Pluto, which has been retrograde in Capricorn, turns direct on this Wednesday as well. Then we have the moon becomes conjunct Mercury retrograde. It's Mercury's day. We're going to really be feeling this. There is so much Libra energy. I cannot emphasize that enough. Libra is about creativity. It's about beauty. It's about relating with others. But it also wants justice. It wants balance. Pluto goes direct. This same day, there's a trine. The the new moon energy, trines Jupiter. Jupiter is a great magnifying glass. It's going to be magnifying the intensity of this day. And then the last aspect that the moon will be making is a square to Pluto. And that will also be Pluto's first aspect since going direct. So, this is an energy that's going to be emphasized as well. This is all about transformation. This day is a day of transformation, big transformation. We're going to be feeling it on a really, really deep internal level, with it being Mercury's day, Mercury being retrograde in the sign of Libra, with all this new moon energy. Is, even though new moons are really new beginnings, this is really a new beginning internally. How can we make the psychological shifts in our life to make our life better and more harmonious? And change is not always easy, so it may not be the easiest new moon that we have, but it will be transformative for sure. We're not just going to be feeling it that day. Any new moon, it's the beginning of a moon cycle. The moon will be growing for the next 2 weeks until the next full moon, which is an Aries full moon, another intense one. And then also, this is the beginning. So this is a Libra new moon. So until the next Libra full moon, 6 months later, it's beginning that cycle as well. So it's a big energy. On Thursday, and on Wednesday, do a ritual. I highly recommend doing a ritual. I always do every new and full moon. Write down your intentions. Ask yourself, where are you willing and ready to transform? In my new moon video, I go through all of the signs. So watch that, see what area of life specifically you will be feeling it the most. So then on Thursday, we have Venus, which has been in Scorpio. It has not been all that happy in Scorpio, moving into Sagittarius, where it will begin to feel a little bit lighter. I don't know if you can hear that, but the ice cream truck is going by right now. So Venus will be feeling a little sweeter in Sagittarius. However, the moon then moves into Scorpio. So then the moon will take over that energy of that Scorpion energy. And then the moon's first aspect when it goes into Scorpio is a square to Saturn. So that's an energy that will be with us for that moon cycle for a couple of days. But again, asking ourselves, okay, if we haven't already implemented the changes that we need for transformation, we will be pushed again. Where can we transform? Where can we find more discipline in our lives to maybe shed the things that are no longer serving us? Whether it's a vice that we have, or a relationship, or just an old way of thinking. Really being asked to do that on this Thursday. Then on Friday, we have the Scorpio moon with lots of aspects. And so this is Venus's day, but its last aspect is a sextile to Pluto. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. So again, and remember, Pluto just went direct. Pluto goes direct and right away is just saying, okay, I'm ready to do the work. I'm ready to transform. I'm ready to release and allow the old things to die off, just like we'll start seeing in some parts of the world, the leaves changing color, and soon they're going to be falling off the trees. Pluto is like, okay, the old is ready to die off. Where can I go through and do the work and let the old die off so that the new can be reborn? Very much a theme of this week. Friday, we'll be feeling that energy a lot as well. Saturday, the moon moves into Sagittarius, so things will start to lighten up a bit. Then we have Mercury retrograde conjunct the sun. So on Saturday, check your time zone. I don't actually have the time in front of me, but there will be a period of time, about a 4-hour period of time, where it's called Kazimi. I think it's around 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'm not quite sure. Definitely research that on your own during this Kazimi time. It's like this magical period of time where there's a very auspicious energy. So that is when the moon is conjunct the sun, but it's like that period where everything, where it doesn't get burned by the sun. It's just this magical moment. So great time to do ritual if at all possible for you. Um, so we have Mercury Kazimi on Saturday. We have the moon conjunct Venus. We have the moon conjunct Venus in Sagittarius, which is really a beautiful energy. And then we also have Venus in Sagittarius opposing the North Node. So this moon conjunct Venus is this moment of, okay, where can I really in love for myself, feel a sense of optimism? Where can I be more positive and uplifting? The moon, and then when this moon and conjunct Venus, when it opposes the North Node, it's standing across from our true destiny and saying, okay, where can we work together? Where can we negotiate a way to really feel good in the midst of change, really feel good in the midst of everything going on in the world, the negativity that is thrown at us every single day? Where can I still step into who I am, a true sense of love and well being? And then on Sunday, Saturn moves direct. So on Sunday, it moves direct in Aquarius. So Saturn is really ready then to do the work, just like Pluto. Pluto's ready to do the transformative work. Saturn is asking us, okay, let's get down to business. Let's actually start doing the work. Remember, Mercury's still retrograde, so maybe it's doing work on projects that you began a while ago and you're going back and editing, whatever it is, maybe being more disciplined in certain areas of your life. Saturn is now out of its hibernation and it's back from vacation and ready and asking us to step into doing the work. And then the moon's last aspect is a sextile to Jupiter, which is the ruler of Sagittarius. So the moon's last aspect in Sagittarius is a sextile to Jupiter. So really magnifying the energy and really looking at, okay, where can I find again more of an uplifting energy? Yes, Saturn's going direct. How can I work with it? How can I feel good about it? How can I feel good about the work that I do and the work that I put out into the world? So this is the energy of the week. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends. And I am doing a yoga and astrology series this month. Please join me. It's going to be wonderful. We'll be going through the energy of the week and then doing a yoga and meditation practice to solidify it each week. That'll be on Sundays. Thank you for joining me.